At the State House today, a committee considering a bill that would ban gender-affirming care for transgender youth in our state under the age of 18. And today, they heard testimony from some families who say this measure would hurt them. News 19's Becky Buds is at the State House with more.
Banning access to this care would hurt my family and families like mine, and I plead with you to vote no.
Senate lawmakers hearing long and emotional testimony Thursday on two bills aimed at stopping transgender kids from accessing certain health care treatments.
This doesn't prevent anybody from having a gender reassignment, a surgery, or hormone replacement therapy as an adult. It is about protecting the innocence of kids.
Under one measure, minors would be banned from receiving medications like puberty blockers and hormones and gender-affirming surgeries, which are not performed in the state. It would also require school staff to out transgender students to their parents. A separate bill would prohibit people from changing the sex on their birth certificate. LGBTQ advocates and pediatricians have pushed back on the bills and others like it, claiming that gender-affirming care is critical and often life-saving.
I've never taken care of a kid who attempted or completed suicide who's receiving gender-affirming care, but many quite the opposite. And we cannot prohibit children from obtaining mental health care services as outlined in this bill.
An out-of-state orthopedic doctor and two people who say they regret transitioning spoke in support of the bill.
Please don't let any other vulnerable, mentally ill children become a lifelong medical patient like me. Let them keep their healthy bodies.
The parent of a 15-year-old transgender child, Kristen French, says the legislation violates her parental rights.
I would not want to make a law that forces them to get transgender affirming care. I only say, don't take away my right to get the best treatment for my child.
The panel will hear 4 more hours of public testimony next Wednesday before voting on the bills. Reporting at the State House, Becky Buds, News 19 WLTX.
Well, last year, the GOP passed a spending provision in the budget banning the Medical University of South Carolina from providing gender-affirming care under their plan.